So tonight I've got a very special group of people on the panel tonight. We have some current basketball players and some former basketball players, but nonetheless, a group of people that are passionate about basketball. So if you're a basketball fan, this segment is for you. But before we get into it, you know how we do. If you have your favorite libation, raise them up, and we're about to get into it straight, no chaser. Salute, gentlemen. Which, by the way, I'm so impressed with the young guys, even though they're of age to drink, that they chose to drink water. So kudos to them. Way to take care of your bodies, guys.
Yep.
Let me take a quick call right here. I want to introduce another call-in, another guest. Derek Anderson joining us on Straight No Chaser Talk. Thank you, Derek.
What up, though? Big Ken, what up, baby?
What up, baby?
My man, what's up, Dan? What's happening, dog?
What up?
What's happening?
All
Jay,
right.
what's happening, man?
So Derek is taking a moment to be with us. And, Derek, we have a nephew on here, Julian Short. We have Josh Falls on here, player for South Suburban. So we're getting a perspective of younger basketball players as well as older basketball players. So I'm really excited to have my cousin on here. I'm really excited to have Jay on here. We're rocking and rolling. So we were just talking about the return to the NBA and what that would look like with this 22-team schedule, 22-team, participation, and the schedule and what that looks like. Let me ask you, let's go around real quick. Based off of what you're seeing or what you saw going into the break, and now looking at the teams that are potentially into this seeding and play-in tournament, who would you say is your favorite to win the NBA title? Let's start with Derek. I'm going to go Joshua, Jay, Francois, and then Ken.
Okay, you want to start? Okay. Based on what I last saw, I was going with the Lakers. Based on what I last saw. But the Lakers are the oldest team in the league. You see what I'm saying? So I want to see how they get back in stride. It takes older legs to get back. It takes more for older legs to get back in stride. So Lakers were my favorite, but I got three teams. I got the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Bucks. So those are still my three favorite to win it, but I'm going to go with the Lakers.
Way to go out on the limb, Derek. He said Derek, that was such a tough decision.
I'm just saying, bro. I have to go with the Lakers. I'll take the Lakers.
Look, don't put yourself out there too much now,
No doubt about it. No doubt about it, brother. No doubt about it.
Yeah. All right, Julian, what are your thoughts? Who do you see coming out of this based on what you saw? And hearing some commentary about old legs, which, by the way, I feel personally attacked on that one.
Hey, I got them too, brother. We in the same league.
Honestly, I agree with him, man. It does take a while for old legs to get back. Josh, you already know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it does take a while. But honestly, I think what Giannis is that's just a different type of athlete, man. It's a different player, and I think even with LeBron, I just think that he could just change the game in so many different ways and so many different. He can contribute in a massive amount of ways, and I think with that being said, I'm not putting Milwaukee on the back burner just yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you, Julian. Is there a young player that you're excited to see?
I like Ja's game. I like his game. I like his energy. I like how he wants to compete with the best. And he goes out and plays every day. He goes out and plays, and he does everything, the dirty work and the big time plays. You know what I mean? So that just makes it even more, makes it even better to watch. You know what I mean? He's doing the dirty work on the ground and getting loose balls and dunking on the big fella. You know what I mean? So I think all of that to put in one, seeing him back, I think that'd be great. Zion, we all know what Zion can do. Rebound the ball, dunk. But I think Ja is just a well-rounded athlete and a well-rounded player. You know what I mean?
Here's the issue. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say the issue, but here's my concern with Zion. And that is, we talked a little bit about this before. Mm-hmm. We don't know what kind of shape Zion is coming back.
Yeah.
He's down in Louisiana, Creole cooking. The thighs are rolling. friction, you know, before there was a little friction. The shorts were starting to ride up in there before this break. I don't know what kind of shape he's coming back.
Hey, we should have put him on that Big Ken workout before he came.
I saw Big Ken before this happened. I was hooping with him, man. Ken was getting up and down the floor, stroking the three, man. Give him a little beast mode down there. Ken ain't nothing to play with.
No, he ain't.
Hey, Josh, what you got for me? Who do you think is the favorite for this year's NBA title?
For me, it all boils down to depth.
Great point.
We know what our stars are gonna do. We know they're gonna come through big, but we need the pieces. For me, I think a dark horse for me is Miami, because you got Andre Iguodala, primary defender. You got Jimmy Butler, another primary defender. You got guys like Tyler Hero that's just coming in making big shots. But it all depends on how they format it, because I've seen a couple brackets where they're mixing everybody in all together. I don't think they win that dogfight in the LA or in like or even with like Boston. Because Boston, like Jay Tatum, like Jaylen Brown. For me, it's those in-between guys, the glue guys, how big are their roles gonna be? But all that being said, I can't go against the King right now. Got a different mindset, man. We've seen it start to really tick, especially like when Kobe died. He came out a different animal.
True.
Just wouldn't be right if he didn't come out with one.
Okay. Yeah, you know, at that point I got nothing. Great commentary.
Yep.
Frenchman, how about you?
Well, y'all know who I want to win. I want the Lakers to win it. But they scare me a little bit, because I think with the depth, and Jay was saying, the depth is, I'm looking at it and I don't see that third guy consistently stepping up. And I think that's what's going to be needed. We know LeBron and AD going to give you the numbers, but they need that third scorer. I wanted them to get Jamal Crawford bad. Just need somebody that's going to get in Lou Williams' way, somebody that's going to, and I don't know. Kuzma just don't seem to do what he's supposed to do. So he better come back from the quarantine with a jump shot and a consistent one. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to still roll with the Lakers, and I think the other teams that'll be involved with the Clippers, they got like 5 20-point capable dudes on their team. So, and they tough. And then I look at Milwaukee, their point differential is like top 4 of all time. And I think Giannis got something to prove. They came at him kind of foul last year, and I think that he's ready. And then I look at Boston. Boston is, they're not a sleeper, but they're a sleeper because nobody's really talking about them. But they got dogs. And after seeing what Jason Tatum did to Kawhi and Paul George that last time they played the Clippers, he's hard to deal with. And so I like Marcus Smart. They got a great team, so I'm looking at them too. And don't count Toronto out, because everybody's sleeping on Toronto, but they just been rolling. So, but of course, I'm gonna roll with the Lakers though. I'm gonna stick with that.
As everybody is.
All right. Well, you know what? Let me just real quick. We have a couple comments on the live video. So, our man Kid Brown, KB, I call him the Suge Knight of Iowa. KB is checking in, and he put the over-unders. Will Zion be bigger or lighter than Oliver Miller when he comes back?
Oh, Lord. No.
KB,
that boy crazy as hell, man.
I love you.
Hey, I got an interesting point on why I tell you who's going to win.
Okay, go ahead.
The one thing about being off for this amount of time and then coming back and having to play in the setup that they're going to have to play in, give me the guys who I think get along the best. See, because I think you're going to have to be, it's going to have to be like, I got to like you. I got to like you because I'm there with, basically I'm here with my old lady, couple kids, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in no other city where my side chick at, you know, all the elements that I'm used to.
Right.
You know, I'm stuck. You stuck with who you bring to Orlando.
Yeah, that's true.
I think LeBron is the guy that makes his teammates feel the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's the kind of guy like, look, man, hey, I understand, but you know, I think they like him. That's what's gonna kill the Clippers, I think. I don't think
Yep.
anybody. I don't think guys on that team particularly like each other. I think they hoop great,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they like each other.
Yeah.
That's
What
why
I
I'm
say,
gonna
Stan. Yep.
We were
That's
just
why I'm gonna take.
Yep.
That's why I'm gonna take Boston against LA. The Boston guys, I think, like each other.
So
They gonna rally around each other and they like each other.
Gotcha.
You know, I
And
don't.
camaraderie mean a lot, bro. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Camaraderie
you gotta
mean a lot.
have that because you're gonna be out of your element.
Mhm.
It's like me. It's like you taking a couple guys, and I'll give you an analogy to Stan. Young cats might not understand, but Stan, Nell, and Derek. It's like when you go to another hood to hoop or a neutral site, you want to rock with some guys you rock with.
Yep.
I can't go with. I'd rather take some guys I know that might be a little less talented than some guys I don't know.
Right.
Right.
Because it's gonna click in. We gonna play together. I don't know about a lot of them other teams outside of their element how they gonna react.
Yeah.
Ken, I know that about you too, man, because me and you done ran some courts together. So I know that about you. Ain't no doubt, man.
I'm gonna go with the guys I know that I like.
Mhm.
I mean, it might be like Ken. They might be like, Ken, man, that dude cold. I don't really know him, so I can't rock with him.
And I'm with you that way too.
You in on, like I said, you in on, and I don't even know, like, what are they saying? They get like, what does each player get to bring, like, 3 or 4 family members?
I'm not sure how many, but however many they bring, like you said, it ain't gonna be the side chick.
Hey, and they have already said the family members can't go to like this. They can't leave the facility.
They can't get around, right? Exactly.
Yeah, so you stuck with them the whole trip.
Oh,
and see, hey, and who gets along better with their family than LeBron?
Nobody.
Mm-hmm. But what you was saying too earlier, Ken,
anyway. You know,
and what you was saying earlier, Ken, I had talked to Stan about this and Derek. With the Clippers, yeah, they got a lot of talent, but at the end of the day, man, they still got dudes. It's too many alphas. Sometimes you can't have all them cats, and they started to show that weakness when they lost to the Lakers, and then it was in the locker room, and it's already reported, well, now Lou want the ball. He's saying he should have been closing. Kawhi's still sitting out. That's bothering them. Whether they say it all the time or not, that bothers them.
Yeah.
So now, is he going to be low managing? Is he going to be low managing Orlando? I mean, I don't know, man. Clippers is just that team. Huh?
He better not be. He better not be low managing. The nigga been off for 3 months. Come on, dog. He better not be low managing, man. He better not low managing.
Anybody else?